round, guys. It is absolutely packed. So welcome to Kirkstall Abbey. We're just going to have a walk round, and the sun has come out, which is good. So this is the Abbey here. It's 11:52. There will be a lot of people here because it's the holidays. Now I think I brought you here before. Well, we can't go inside, but we'll walk round. Show you inside there. Oh, you can go inside, yeah. We'll have to go around the other side. Lots of ghosts here, look. We're going to go inside anyway, so I'll show you the Abbey. I love this place. I used to only live across the road. This was where I used to spend a lot of time down here. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Do you remember this place? Do you remember when we came here? We're going to walk around the Abbey. We'll try and go inside if we can. I think we can. And then we're going to walk around the gardens. They're beautiful. I'll just zoom in for you. So if you ever want to come here, it is literally about 5-10 minutes from Leeds City Centre, heading west. We'll walk round anyway, so let's have a look around this way. So these are the old grounds, look. We've got a shop here on the left. We'll walk round a bit. At least the sun is shining, because I think last time the sun wasn't shining. So if you want to know more about Kirkstall Abbey, I would suggest going on to Google and search. But it is a beautiful day. Over the road over there, you've got the Abbey Museum. So that's all the finds that they've dug up from this area. So we're going to walk round. How are you, Thomas, today? You good? You do have markets and stalls on as well. So we're just going to walk round. This is the shop. This is the shop. Now, I have a number one rule. And what's that number one rule, guys? I do not ever film children. So when we walk around, I put the camera down, okay? There's quite a few people around here, so bear with me a second, guys. You can sit here and have nice afternoon tea as well. There's been a few things filmed from here. So this is the cafe from behind. I think we had a cup of tea there once before. You can see it okay. We will walk round though. In fact, I'll take you over there because you can see the river on that side. It is a beautiful place. So we'll go around the other side. There's the Abbey there. It's a great place to come and sit and relax for the day, especially when it's nice hot weather. And it is free as well. You don't have to pay. There's people inside, but I'll try my best to show you the grounds. I think this is the kitchen area, I think, if I remember rightly. I'll see from this point. So it's just going to be a really sort of quickish scope today, just to show you the Abbey itself. Yeah, I used to live only across the road during my university years. I used to come down here all the time. It's beautiful, all weathers. So you can imagine how big it is. 850 years old. 850 years old. It was destroyed, I think, in the year 1560, something like that. And that was because, obviously, when Henry VIII came to power, he wanted to destroy the Church of England. And why was that? Because he couldn't get divorced, apparently, something like that. Some story like that. So that's why all these got destroyed in the year 1500, 1560, I think it was. So let's walk round then, and then I'll take you over there as well. There's a lot of school children about because it's the holidays, So I'm not going to point on there. But once we get around the other side, I'll quickly just show you. It's beautiful though, look. If you search for Frankenstein's Wedding on the BBC, that was where this was filmed. So I'm waiting for somebody to come over and say, "You can't broadcast." Right. Well, if that was the case, then I'll try and do my best. It's a huge place. It is a huge place. So I'm on the grass, but hopefully they won't mind. We're going to go inside there, actually. Yeah, we'll go inside. There used to be a little gate round here. I think they've blocked it off. It's a great place, isn't it? I think this is better than Bolton Abbey, to be honest with you. That's free, but you have to pay for parking and stuff. So I've not been here for such a long time. I think Gemma came up here with Thomas a while ago. I think that was last year, actually. Try and get off the grass so you can see it from this side. But look at the windows. Look, look, look. This is a great place to visit at Halloween. They have all like ghost walks and stuff, and ghost events. But they have other events throughout the year as well. Yeah, I want to get inside. Now I am an English Heritage member, so I can go and visit these other places. Just not have time to because of the pandemic. But this one's free, so you don't even have to be part of English Heritage to come and visit this place. But it is a great place. It is stunning. Right, let's walk round up here. Once we've done the Abbey, we're going to walk around the grounds. I'll show you the river. So yeah, it's definitely becoming more of a tourist attraction. I won't be surprised if they start charging eventually. I don't think in the next 10 years, but maybe in the next 20, 30 years, you'll definitely might have to pay to come here. It is great. And you can sit by the gardens as well. Oh, thank you so much, Thomas, for the high five award. This is where we're going to do my 50th quiz. I would have done it out here with the view in the background. We're going to go inside. We're going to go inside. Yeah, I was very lucky to live across the road. I do miss Kirkstall. I do miss Kirkstall a great deal. Come on, let's carry walking round. Let me know how the signal is, guys, as well. See, look, you see this. This is part of the Abbey as well. Well, all of it, obviously, the grounds of the Abbey, and then you've got all this space to walk around. Yeah, so many memories coming around here. Someone's playing. So once we get round, you'll be able to see some of the views. So why was it destroyed? Because Henry VIII, at the time, you know how he married all these people? Well, apparently when he married, obviously he married his wife, and then he wasn't happy with the Church of England telling him that he he couldn't have a divorce. So obviously I think this is the church, I can't remember now exactly, but all the abbeys were destroyed. He destroyed them all. And obviously he was the king at the time, so he could do exactly what he wanted. So, and that was in the year 1560. So this building, the abbey itself, was around for a good 400 years before Henry VIII. So could you imagine just like when all that went getting married here? Could you imagine? Look at it. Just look at it. It's just breathtaking, isn't it? 850 years old. Let me try and zoom in there for you. Great to walk round because you get to see it in its full glory. I think 850 years old. I think this is Leeds' attraction, most visited attraction in Leeds. I think they should charge actually, or oh, we can go inside. It's this way. Oh no, they've locked that bit off. I'm just wondering how to get inside. There used to be, yeah, there's a gate here, but that's locked. I think it's down the other way. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, it still is beautiful. But I suppose, yeah, when it was in its full glory, how big it would have been. I think we can go in this way. No, can we not? No, I don't think we can, but we can get up. Oh, actually, can we? No, I don't think we can. But we can get up a bit closer to it. So you remember when I went to Scarborough Castle? Just imagine just walking down. Yeah, you can't get in that way, but you can see some of the here where how it's still standing. It's amazing, isn't it? There would have probably been steps there, I reckon. Steps up to the top. There's a lot of history if you read about it online. They do have little sections where you can read about each area of the abbey. So I think I sat here last time. I did. Hey, Happy Gore, how are you doing? Welcome to Kirkstall Abbey here in Leeds on this fine and sunny day. How are you today, my friend? It's stunning. So we're going to go inside if I can find the entrance. Should go. I've lived here. I've lived here all my life, and I still can't remember where to enter. But yeah, Halloween time. It gets very spooky here. There's been predicted like ghosts, haunted souls, walking the abbey up late at night. 1 second. Oh, is that better now? Is that better? I think I had my Bluetooth switched on. Can you hear me now, guys? Is that any better? Sorry about that. I forgot my Bluetooth was on. So we are going to go inside. Is that better? Sorry about that, guys. I think you have to go in through the cafe, I think. I can't remember. I really can't remember. Let's keep walking round. So yeah, they've got a nice little pathway so you can just walk through. Try and point the camera to keep seeing the abbey. Just a bit better. Let me turn the volume up a bit. Is that better, guys? Is that better? 1, 1, 2. Sometimes it's good just to stand and just absorb the views. It's great that it's a sunny day though. Thank you, Thomas, for the award. I do appreciate that. Let's carry on walking round. I just can't remember where the entrance is. Like, there's some steps. Maybe that's it. Let's get up a bit closer to it so you can see the brickwork. I'm trying to think what else has been filmed here. There's been a few things filmed here. Yeah, Frankenstein's wedding. I was there for the filming of that. I think they've filmed maybe Downton Abbey here as well. They've filmed a few things. So we're going to try. I think this is it here. Is it blocked off? Oh, it's not. Oh, no, it's blocked off. I really can't remember how to get inside. Whether we can have a look from this area. Look, there's lots of little like rooms and areas where you can just go and watch. There's people inside, so they have coffins in there and tombs as well. But it's such a great place. It is such a great place. It's a very spiritual place. Great place to reflect on things. Let's see if we can get inside. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know why it's. I think it's round the other. So we're back to where we started. So I'm going to put the camera down a minute. Do you really want to go inside? I will go and find the entrance. But that's the main view. But if you look right at the bottom, That's where the coffins usually are. I don't know how he's got inside. I love how they just run. It's breathtaking, isn't it? So yeah, if you're flying into the UK from anywhere in the world and you stop off in Leeds, you have to come and visit here. It's Kirkstall Road, heading west out of Leeds city centre. I'm going to put the camera down and we'll go and find the entrance and go inside. I think this is better than Whitby Abbey as well. Just imagine just walking down there. Like some of the pillars at Whitby Abbey are just still standing, but here you've at least got the architecture of it. Let's go and find the entrance. To go through the shop, I can't remember. I'm going to put the camera down for a second, alright guys. We must have missed it. Yeah, sometimes that's always open, so you can go through that way. Yeah, that's locked off as well. Do you want me to go into the shop? See if we can go through the shop. Bear with me a second.
That was very kind of them.
This is little shop, guys. Yeah, it is through here. I thought it was. We'll go through the shop next another day. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is like the museum part. What's this guy look? I think the signal's gone poor, guys. So it tells you more information here. There we go. So it was 11:52. The building actually was they're called the Lay Brothers toilet block. Let's go and try and find where. I'm trying to see some of the finds are from here. Please, everyone. How's the flooding though in New York? We're in Kirkstall Abbey here. Look. These were some of the objects found. So this abbey is actually 850 years old, but it was destroyed in the year 1500, or between 50 and 50, because of Henry VIII's monastery. These are some of the finds. Look at that pot. Look. I don't know if the signal's good or not. Come on, let's go and find. Let's try and go inside. Got the outside. Yeah, I think this is the way. I'll get a better signal. Yeah, we can go in now. This is the way. You got to go through the shop. That's why. So how's the signal, everyone? We're going to walk through into the. Going to actually go into the abbey now. I suppose the good thing about coming outside, being outside, is you get a good signal. Oh, thank you so much for the award. Stream of the week, Tim. Thank you so much. I just got to be careful because there's lots of children. I'm just going to try my best for you. Cross over this way. I know this part used to be the kitchen, I think, from memory. There are signs up on the side. It's bigger than Whitby Abbey. There's nothing left at Whitby Abbey, and they charge you to go in. So, but yeah, they would have had little steps up to the windows, from what I remember. Not what I remember because I wasn't there, but I mean from like lessons at school. And we used to come down here because my school was only 20 minutes away. Very lucky. Trying to fall in one of these ditches. Look. Yeah, wait until you see the part. Wait until we go into the actual abbey itself. You will be absolutely stunned. It's got better. Oh, good, good. They used to have, I think they've got rid of them, you know. They used to have square information spots here. So, but they've got rid of them for some reason. Alright, let's carry on walking up. It is a great place to visit. And Tim, it's free. You don't have to pay to come here. It's free of charge. Okay, there's a sign here now. These must be new signs. It tells you exactly which area is part of the abbey. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, there's lots of history here. Lots of history in Yorkshire because it's old Viking and Roman areas. Okay, so this is the refectory. So let me read it out to you. The I can't say it properly. The monks ate their meals in the dining room of the refectory. At first, the dining room was no bigger than the present lawn. In the 1180s, which is when it was built, the refectory was extended by building out from the south range. So you see this bit here. That is the centre of this room. So this is where they would have eaten or ate, and obviously they would have had different levels as well. I don't. By looking at it, it does look slightly 850 years old. Monks who finished the first were encouraged to make crosses out of breadcrumbs on the table to stop their minds from wandering during the reading. During the later Middle Ages, the monks began to eat meat regularly, and the meat had to be cooked in a separate kitchen. In a separate kitchen, and eaten in a separate dining room. The meat kitchen is near the south end of the refectory, and the dining room was created by inserting a first floor. There you go, that's what I said earlier. Floor tiles were taken from the church and relaid in the refectory. And look at this picture, look, this is what they would have looked like. So my ancestry actually goes back to the monks. My surname may have been in this abbey itself. Who knows? Or another one in North Yorkshire. So, right, let's carry on. This is the warming house. I'll just try and show you some of this. Yeah, I definitely too. Yeah, we should all become monks, and then we can live in a place like this. So this is the warming house. So if you want to say more information, go on to Google. You can find it all on there. So this is the warming house. Yes, so it would have been so cold during the winter period. This is where the fire would be. So smoke would have passed up a chimney and out through the roof, and the line of the roof sheltered the firewood. It can be seen on the dormitory building opposite. At first, there were no fires except in the kitchens for cooking. Do you want to hear a phrase, guys? Look, it says, "We monks are only allowed to stay in the warming house for 15 minutes. Even in the winter, it is considered a sin if we became used to much comfort." So there we go. What I like about this place is you can still like kind of walk in the same direction of because the building is still there intact, but not as much. But look at this here. Look, I have no idea which room we're going into, but it's great that you can walk around. Okay, so I'll just show you this area, and then we're going to go into the abbey. Okay, this is going to be not the final part, but part of. See that? I can't remember that being here last time. These are new. I don't know. Well, they're not new, but I can't remember coming in here last time. But yeah, it's still here. It's all still here. I don't know if that they took them away or not, or whether they just put them there again. I don't think they've always been there, but I've never seen them. So this is the East Range. So during the Middle Ages, this room may have been used for teaching trainee monks or novices. Many novices would have been young men of noble birth, but they had to carry out the same work as the monks. After a year, they would make their vows in the chapter house and became fully fledged choir monks. The choir monk's sleeping room or dormitory was on the first floor above. The columns, arches, and vaulting survived for many years after the abbey was closed and were used by local farmers to shelter their animals. The artist J.M.W. Turner, who is currently on the £10 note, the new plastic £10 note, visited Kirkstall Abbey in 1798 and 1800. His sketches of the scene were turned into a beautiful romantic engraving. By 1823, the vaulting had collapsed and lay in ruins. In 1892-6, the Victorians rebuilt the fallen columns and some of the vaulting to give an idea of the construction of the room. There we go. Right, let's go to the next one. So I'm going to put my phone down because there's a few children about. I can't go that way. Just there's a few children about, and I don't think if you need permission or not, but it just shows that I'm not pointing at them. But I do want to go into the Abbey. I think I've gone the wrong way, so I need to go round. It is a big place. It is a big place. This is where all the gravestones were, I think. Let's go through here. Yeah, we're going to go inside now. So let's go inside. What's that, Tim? I think I may have lived at a time like this when I'm drawn into such simplified lifestyle. Right, we're going inside, guys. So this in here is the main square. Just look at this. It's so great you get to see how it looks. That would have been like the communal area, I reckon. I've got no luck. Let's show you the coffins. I just want to show you the coffins up here. It's huge. It's a big, big place. If you've never been, you only see it from outside, but when you go inside, so show you the coffins that I was going to show you before. How's the signal? Is it okay? I have actually been in there. Not actually in that one. There's the second one, look. Just going to show you up above, look. Don't know what the signal's like, but... Right, we should get a better signal now. Fingers crossed. So let's go inside the main abbey itself. Huge. Here we go. Be ready to be blown away. Are you ready? Have we got good signal? We'll walk down, we're going to walk up. Okay, you ready? And you'll see the views in a second. The church. So the church was the most important building in the abbey. It was divided into separate areas, the most important being where the high altar stood. There were spaces for the lay brothers at the west end of the church, another for sick old monks called the retro choir, and another for the Cistercian monks seating or stalls at the east end of the church. There was little decoration of coloured glass in the windows because the Cistercians Can't say that, sorry guys. Believe strongly in the simplicity. The church was whitewashed and decorated with simple lines. At first, the roof was covered with some stone tiles, but they were replaced by the lead sheet during the latter Middle Ages. The tower collapsed in 1779. The Victorian architect J.T. Micklethwaite supervised repairs to the abbey in 1892, and the tall columns supporting the tower dates from that time. So that's what exactly it would have looked like. So just bear that in mind when we're walking down. They're the monks again. So let's carry on walking up. A lot of pigeons. And when we get to the end of here, I will show the view. Are you ready? Are you ready? I think the signal's gone poor. So here we go, guys. Turning round. This is the view from before when we... Can you see that okay? Signal might get better towards the end. Let's walk down. Are you ready? Just going to give you 10 seconds of the view again. Are you ready? And then we're going to walk down. Do, 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 do. What do you think, Tim? Isn't it amazing? Let's give you a panoramic view. Let's try and zoom in for you as well. I think the picture quality's gone bad, so nothing I can do, unfortunately. What I might do is do a quick video of this area after and end the broadcast in a second, and then I'll post it up so you get to see it exactly how it is. Okay? But I think the signal's going to go poor. It says poor. They need good. They need some Wi-Fi, don't they? I think this is what happened last time. That's why I've not been for a while. Yeah, I'm seeing it clear on my screen, but it's probably not so clear, right? So I'm going to end the broadcast. Thanks for coming in, and I'll do a quick video and I'll post it up on Haps. So thanks you all for the awards, guys. See you soon.